Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we are doing a bit of an update regarding T.O.S.G, the Angry Birds and Godzilla show, the biggest show on this channel. And if you haven't read the title, the Angry Birds and Godzilla show is coming back very, very soon. So, why am I bringing it back a little sooner than I once thought? Basically, let's kind of backtrack a little bit. In a previous update video, I said I said that I would be putting T.O.S.G on hiatus along with its spin-off series, The Adventures of Super Red, in favor of Golden Glory and the other shows that I'm currently working on. Yeah, that's it's a tiny change, but I'm only really bringing back this one, the Angry Birds and Godzilla show. The reason I am bringing back T.O.S.G is because I kind of forgot, like, what it really stood for in my life. I know this kind of sounds a bit more of a personal connection, but what I'm about to say is honestly the truth. So every day when I was a bit younger, I would always come home from school, film these episodes, and get my creativity purely unleashed, like Godzilla in a sense. And that would spark my creativity to make videos, and then it just kind of spawned from there. I'm honestly kind of having trouble with that without T.O.S.G, so it's kind of like a creative spark. And because of season 17's especially amount of success, and having so much fun working on that season, filming it, bringing all these old characters back, bringing a whole new story element to it, it made so much fun that I want to bring it back already. Even though the series has been on hiatus for, I'd say, close to a month now, maybe about a month, I'm not too sure. But basically, I want to bring this series back, so I am. Season 18. What can we expect from this upcoming season? Well, that's the thing. It's not going to be another story-based driven season. It's going to have story elements. Let's go ahead and bring in a good example. Season 1. Now, I'm not doing one of those things where I bring it back to its original form, although it is kind of a return to form in a way, but it's going to be mainly episodic episodes combined with story elements. So there are going to be things that carry over from episode to episode, but each episode can be watched on its own accords, if that makes any sense. And one of the things that are also going to be kind of based on that is the characters that appear in it. If you guys have been noticing, and honestly, this is something I kind of don't like, it's the fact that the show in recent seasons or recent years has become a bit more focused on Godzilla stuff rather than Angry Birds stuff. This is only because Godzilla as a franchise is much more bigger, developed wise, and has a bit more story than just pigs being hit by birds via slingshot and towers. So Angry Birds kind of acted more of like a comical thing. Godzilla acted more of as a story-driven part of the thing. Because, especially with season 17, the story was mainly derived from a Godzilla and Kong movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. So, and not to mention, they go into the Hollow Earth and find a literal other Godzilla. So, with that being said, I kind of want to have a much more balanced thing where Red and Godzilla take the center stage and go on these escapades of adventures that are both Angry Birds and Godzilla based rather than just Godzilla and then the occasional Angry Birds based, because I feel like that's kind of what it's been now. So, yeah, I definitely want a bit more Angry Birds representation because it is the Angry Birds and Godzilla show, not just the Godzilla show featuring the Angry Birds show. I think I said show twice. The Godzilla featuring... Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. The Godzilla show featuring Angry Birds is what I meant to say. But yeah, the Angry Birds Godzilla show is going to be a bit more balanced, and season 18 is definitely going to have, I think, what I want it to have, the best balance. So if one episode somehow has more Godzilla in it, expect more Angry Birds in the next, and then a fair balance like that. So, yes, season 18 is coming out very soon, and I can't wait to begin making these episodes again. I know it's only been like a few weeks since we last saw our little Red and Godzilla friends, but hey, it felt like a long time for me, especially with school back and everything. I come home pretty much mentally drained at that point, but if I can get Tavius running back again, it can kind of spark my creative interest again. So I definitely want this show to really like help me. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Go out there and spread the gospel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.